British family on a yacht cruise stumbled upon Site B.
Now it's only a matter of time before this lost world is found and pillaged.
Hopefully we've kept this island quarantined and contained, but I'm in shock about all this. That's how it always starts. But then later there's running and then screaming.
What the hell was that?
Go. As fast as you can.
I need you to send rescue immediately.
Taking dinosaurs off this island is the worst idea in the history of bad ideas.
Let's get this movable beast underway. Don't move!
What is it?
Mommy's very angry.
They were first detained by officers of a survey brig off the coast of Long Island. Can only assume that the charge is murder.
We do hereby claim salvage on the high seas of the Spanish ship La Amistad and all her cargo.
Your Honor, here are the true owners of these slaves.
These slaves, Your Honor, are by rights the property of Spain.
You and this young so-called lawyer have proven you know what they are. They're Africans. Congratulations. What you don't know is who they are.
This could take us all one long step closer to civil war.
Immediately surrender these goods!
Our president has appealed the decision to our Supreme Court. We have to try the case again.
I will call into the past and beg my ancestors to come and help me, for at this moment I am the whole reason they have existed at all.
This is the most important case ever come before this court. Because what it in fact concerns is freedom, the very nature of man. And the proof is the length to which a man will go to regain it once taken. He will break loose his chains. He will decimate his enemies. He will try and try and try against all odds, against all prejudices, to get home.
Dear Mr. Brian Boyd, no doubt by now you have received full information about the untimely death of your son. However, there are some personal details that I
Believe very strongly.
No words of mine can ever.
He was a fine soldier.
Regarding the circumstances leading to his death,
felt his loss tremendously.
Robert's commanding
His
officer.
heroic service to his country.
He was a great soldier, dedicated friend.
Grace of God and the aid of your
Those
son,
of us
I'm
who must
alive.
please accept my most sincere
He will
condolences.
live in our
To
memories.
you, my deepest sympathy.
Colonel, I've got something you should know about.
Yes?
These two men died in Normandy. This one at Omaha Beach.
Sean Ryan.
This one at Utah.
Peter Ryan.
This man was killed last week in New Guinea.
Daniel Ryan.
The 3 men are brothers, sir. I've just learned that this afternoon their mother's getting all 3 telegrams. That's not all. There's a 4th brother, the youngest. He's somewhere in Normandy. We don't know where.
That boy's alive. We're gonna send somebody to find him. And we're gonna get him the hell out of there.
Some private in the 101st lost 3 of his brothers and he's got a ticket home.
It's not gonna be easy finding one particular soldier in the whole damn war.
About Ryan, it's just a name. But if finding him so he can go home, if that earns me the right to get back to my wife, well then, that's my mission.
This is our future. At a time when man has become dependent on robots to satisfy our every need.
Man made us better at what we do than was ever humanly possible.
Science will create a new order of artificial being.
You're a machine.
I'm a boy.
Impossible.
More intelligent, more feeling, and more human than ourselves.
Until you were born, robots didn't dream, robots didn't desire unless we told them what to want.
Some of us will embrace it.
He is only a child.
Monica, he's a toy.
He's a gift.
Others will fear it.
They made us too smart, too quick, and too many. That's why they hate us.
Stay away from people. Stay away from all people. Only others like you are safe.
The humans, they'll stop at nothing.
What do we do?
We will have to journey towards the moon. Are you afraid of seeing the stars? I can show you how to reach them.
Okay, Jad, what's coming?
Double homicide, 1 male, 1 female. Killer's male, white, 40s.
Set up a perimeter and tell them we're en route. I'm placing you under arrest for the future murder of Sarah Marks. Give the man his hat.
The future can be seen.
All we have to run on are the images that they produce.
We see what they see.
There hasn't been a murder in 6 years. There's nothing wrong with the system. It is perfect. I agree.
Murder can be stopped.
Tell me exactly what it is you're looking for.
Flaws. You ever get any false positives? We are arresting individuals who have broken no law.
But they will.
The fact that you prevented it from happening doesn't change the fact that it was going to happen.
The system can't be wrong.
You say something, Chief?
No.
You're in a lot of trouble, John. I have a warrant in my pocket that says murder. Don't run.
You don't have to chase me.
From 20th Century Fox.
He set me up. He set me up!
And DreamWorks Pictures.
Who's the victim? I've never heard of him, but I'm supposed to kill him in less than 36 hours.
He's coming here to get her. Tom Cruise. Cruise.
I need your help. You contain information. I need to know how to get at it.
In a Steven Spielberg film.
I have to know. I have to find out what happened in my life.
You tell me, who was it that set this up?
I don't know. How about now?
On June 21st, everybody runs.
No, it's hard.
Minority Report.
Welcome to Miami Mutual Bank. How may I help you?
I'd like to cash this check here, and then I'd like to take you out for a steak dinner.
Are you a real life pilot?
I sure am, little lady.
The jump seat is open.
It's been a while since I've done this. Which one's the jump seat again?
Dr. Connors to the ER. Dr. Connors to the ER.
This is irrefutable evidence that the defendant is lying.
Special Agent Hanratty, FBI.
Hello, Carl.
You're gonna get caught. It's like Vegas. The house always wins.
Some nuts flying around the country posing as a pilot. Call him the James Bond of the sky.
Hello, Pusher. This is by far the best date I have ever been on.
He's a kid. That's why he doesn't have a record.
30 milligrams of codeine every 4 hours. Do you concur? I concur.
Dr. Harris,
Yes?
do you concur?
Concur with what, sir? Ma'am, I'm sorry to have to tell you, your son is forging checks.
I have a payroll check here I'd like to cash.
I'm working part-time at the church now. Just tell me how much yours and I'll pay you back.
$1.3 million.
I'll be choosing 8 young ladies to be a part of Pan Am's future stewardess program.
South America, Australia, Singapore. These are so perfect, the bank doesn't even know the difference. What do you want?
To apologize.
You didn't call to apologize, did you? You have no one else to call. I'm looking for your son.
I would never give up my son. If you were a father, you'd know.
Stop chasing me.
I can't stop. It's my job.
You see these people staring at you? They keep peeking over their shoulders, wondering where you're going tonight. Where you going, Frank?
Don't tell me not to fly, I've simply got to. If someone takes a spill, it's me and not you. Don't bring around a cloud of terrain on my parade.
Sir, we're gonna let him get away.
No, Carl. You let him get away.
Nobody had a better rain on my Merry Christmas parade.
I'm getting close, huh? You will go to prison.
You're gonna have to catch me.
Flight 1520 for Zurich will depart from gate 33A.
Mr. Navarsky.
Please follow me.
While you were in the air, there was a military coup in your country.
The Republic of Krakosia is under new leadership.
Krakosia.
I don't think he gets it.
Where do I buy the Nike shoes? I'm gonna need the passport also.
Oh, okay.
No,
No,
Mr. Navorsky. Beyond those doors is American soil. You are not to leave this building.
There's a man walking around the terminal in a bathrobe.
I think it's CIA.
You don't know what the hell you're talking about. That guy doesn't even speak English.
I help you?
Do you live nearby?
Yes. Gate 67.
Because we are very particular about punctuality. Did you say gate 67?
We don't play for cash. We play for unclaimed items from the lost and found.
Next! Next!
She's a wild stallion. You help me to win her heart, and you'll never go hungry again.
Officer, my friends say you are stallion.
What?
Like a horse.
Stand behind the O-line.
Oppa, this belong you.
Thanks.
We headed for home?
No, I am delayed long time.
I'm leaving on a jet plane. I don't know where
the kind of woman who can get any guy she wants. Why Victor Navorsky?
That's something a guy like you could never understand.
You ever feel like you're just living in an airport?
Flight 101 will London. Depart from gate 15. Ladies and gentlemen, flight 312 for dispatch. Now delayed.
8:30?
We said 8 o'clock.
Hello, Dad.
Get a hug?
Robbie's got a paper, which he's yet to begin.
I just gotta type it up.
You just gotta start writing it first. Take care of our kids.
You got nothing to worry about.
That is so weird. The wind is blowing toward the storm.
It's okay. Lightning doesn't strike twice.
Where's the thunder?
Robbie, you saw the lightning?
Yeah, 26 times on Lincoln Avenue.
Feel that?
I'm taking you to the car. You're gonna want to look around. But you're not going to, are you?
Listen to me, there's three of us. There's nothing living in that direction!
They've been planning this for 1,000,000 years. These are only the first. They'll keep coming.
Am I ever gonna see Mom again in my life?
Where's my son?
I know you want to fight. I know it seems like you have to, but you don't. You don't!
This is not a war. This is an extermination.
Wake up!
Good afternoon. I'm speaking to you live just outside the Olympic Village in Munich, West Germany. At this moment, 8 or 9 athletes of the Israeli team are being held prisoner.
These guerrillas are a group called Black September. The commandos have automatic weapons on the hostages. A deal had been made. Now the Israelis disappeared. Massive security force. In front of us, the Arabs attack.
They're all gone.
Every civilization finds it necessary to negotiate compromises with its own values.
We want to ask you, will you undertake a mission? You will have to leave the country and your family.
I can't live with refusing this.
We have 11 Palestinian names. Each had a hand in planning Munich. You're going to kill them, one by one. We deposit money into a box that doesn't exist.
200,000 for one name. Am I alone?
You'll have 4 others. They know useful things like documents, cars, cleanup.
He gets in the bed, his weight arms the device.
I give the signal by switching off the light.
It's strange to think of oneself as an assassin.
Think of yourself as something else, then.
What's wrong?
It should have exploded by now.
We found 3 more names for you.
You know how many laws we've broken?
He picks up the phone.
We hit the remote.
Allô? Allô?
supposed to be righteous. I lose that. That's my soul. Dear Papa, don't forget my voice.
You think you can outrun your fears, your doubts?
Legend says that a crystal skull was stolen from a mythical lost city in the Amazon. Supposedly built out of solid gold, guarded by the living dead. Whoever returns the skull to the city temple will be given control over its power.
You will help us find it. A simple yes will do. So, we will do this old-fashioned way.
Put your hands down, will you? You're embarrassing us.
Don't touch anything.
If I were you.
Years ago,
Secure the cargo.
a power that could have changed the course of history was lost. Generations have searched for it.
Snowy, look at this. It was long claimed the ship was carrying a secret cargo.
But no one has found a clue. Until now.
The model ship conceals a clue to one of the greatest secrets in all history.
I'm warning you. Get out while you still can. These people do not play nice.
I will find that ship, with or without your help.
Thanks. I'm Tintin, by the way.
Haddock. Archibald Haddock. Someone's opened the door.
The keys, Snowy. Not the sandwich. The keys. How could you let them escape?
If Sakharine finds the ship before we do, it's over.
This isn't just a ship. Yours vengeance.
Tintin.
Look.
This may sound crazy, but I've got a plan.
Excellent.
Did you hit anything?
Oh dear.
Land! We're not there yet! No! Land!
You looked a little cold, so I lit a wee fire.
In a boat? Well, this is a fine mess.
Hail Tintin!
What is it?
It's a horse they found wandering about in no man's land.
What kind of an horse?
A miraculous kind of an horse, be my guess.
promise you that I'll look after him. And if I can, I'll return him to your care.
He's my also.
Can you imagine flying over a war? And you know you can never look down. You have to look forward, or you'll never get home.
It is an honor to ride beside you. Let every man make himself and his country proud. Be brave! Be brave! Be brave!
We here highly resolve that these dead shall not have died in vain, that this nation under God shall have a new birth of freedom, that government of the people, by the people, for the people, shall not perish from the earth.
We can't tell our people they can vote yes on abolishing slavery unless at the same time we can tell them that you're seeking a negotiated peace.
It's either the amendment or this Confederate peace. You cannot have both.
How many hundreds of thousands have died during your administration?
Congress must never declare equal those whom God created unequal.
Leave the Constitution alone.
We are stepped out upon the world stage now, with the fate of human dignity in our hands. Blood's been spilled to afford us this moment. Now!
Abraham Lincoln has asked us to work with him to accomplish the death of slavery.
No one's ever been loved so much by the people. Don't waste that power.
This fight is for the United States of America.
Can we choose to be born, or are we fitted to the times we're born into?
Well, I don't know about myself. You may be.
This settles the fate for all coming time. Not only of the millions now in bondage, but of unborn millions to come. Shall we stop this bleeding?
We are engaged in a war. This war does not, for the moment, involve men at arms. It involves information.
Something important has come up. We've got a Soviet spy.
We want you to defend him. I'm an insurance lawyer. I haven't done criminal work in years.
Have you represented many accused spies?
This will be a first for the both of us.
You should be careful.
People are scared of this man. He's a threat to all of us. Do you know how people will look at us? The family of a man trying to free a traitor?
Everyone deserves a defense. Every person matters.
From this moment forward, you will not refer to the U-2 as a reconnaissance aircraft. You're going to be taking pictures over Soviet territory.
Tell me what happened.
They got our spy pilot with a head full of classified information. We've got their guy. We want you to negotiate the swap so it's not governments talking.
You could prevent a full thermonuclear exchange with the Soviet Union.
I'm talking to you about the security of your country.
Where do they want this negotiation to take place?
East Berlin.
Just tell me that you're not going to be in any danger. Give me something to hold on to.
You're doing this for us.
There are only a few routes left to the east. Rule of law is less firmly established over there. Just avoid interaction with people generally. You don't belong.
We need to have the conversation our governments can't.
If you're an American, you could well be detained. Definitely stay away from the wall. Cross it and you'll be shot.
There are a lot of people who doesn't want this exchange to ever take place.
We are not leaving them here.
Things have started to fall apart.
There's a cost to these things. The cost to both your country and your family.
We need this to be an exchange.
It was the witching hour, when the boogeyman comes out. The girls say the witching hour arrives at midnight. I think it comes at 3 in the morning, when I'm the only one left awake, like now.
Giant country.
Oh my. Why did you take me?
Because I hears your lonely heart. I was hearing all the secret whisperings of the world.
Run.
Sophie, hide.
Does you have any super?
So, can I ask you a hypothetical question?
Oh, dear, I don't like hypothetical questions.
Well, I don't think you're gonna like the real one either.
Do you have the papers?
Not yet.
This is a devastating security breach that was leaked out of the Pentagon. The most highly classified documents of the war.
The Times has 7,000 pages detailing how the White House has been lying about the Vietnam War for 30 years. The way they lied, those days have to be over.
Okay, people are concerned about having a woman in charge of the paper, that she doesn't have the resolve to make the tough choices.
Thank you, Arthur, for your frankness.
Let's do our jobs. Find those pages.
You're talking about exposing years of government secrets.
Is that legal?
What is it you think we do here for a living, kid?
Ben, I might have something.
It must be precious cargo.
It's just government secrets.
The New York Times was barred from publishing any more classified documents dealing with the Vietnam War.
If you publish, we'll be at the Supreme Court next week.
Meaning?
Well,
we could all go to prison.
To make this decision, to risk her fortune and the company that's been her entire life, well, I think that's brave.
If the government wins, the Washington Post will cease to exist.
If we don't hold them accountable, who will?
We can't hold them accountable if we don't have a newspaper.
Nixon will muster the full power of the presidency, and if there's a way to destroy you, by God, he'll find it.
I'm asking your advice, Bob, not your permission.
You can't do this. The legacy of the company is at stake.
What will happen if we don't publish? We will lose. The country will lose. What are you going to do, Mrs. Graham?
My name's Wade Watts. My dad picked that name because it sounded like a superhero's alter ego, like Peter Parker or Bruce Banner. But he died when I was a kid, my mom too. And I ended up here, sitting here in my tiny corner of nowhere. There's nowhere left to go. Nowhere. Except the Oasis. A whole virtual universe. People come to the Oasis for all the things they can do. But they stay because of all the things they can be.
Can you feel this?
Yeah. It's the only place that feels like I mean anything. The Oasis was the brainchild of James Halliday.
Hello. If you're watching this, I'm dead. I created a hidden object, an Easter egg. The first person to find the egg will inherit $500 billion and total control of the Oasis itself.
Who is this Parzival, and how the hell is he winning?
Find him.
This isn't just a game. I'm talking about actual life and death stuff.
The Oasis, the world's most important economic resource. It's nothing less than a war for control of the future.
Welcome to the rebellion, Wade.
Like many of you, I only came here to escape. But I found something much bigger than just myself. Are you willing to fight? Help us save the Oasis.